Good morning, students. Last time we have started lesson number 4, local self-government in rural areas, and we have done up to Gram Panchayat's meaning. Now we are going to start with next topic, that is composition and tenure of Gram Panchayat. So in its composition there will be one Pradhan, that is known as president, or we can say Sarpanch, and one vice president will be there, and these president and vice president will be the ex officio members of Panchayat. It means they will lead the meeting of Panchayat. And few qualifications are required to be the member of this Gram Panchayat. First of all, who have attained an age prescribed under the act, and that is 21 year of age, and who are mentally sound, who are not disqualified under any law made by state legislature. And moreover, there is a provision of reservation of seats are reserved for SC and STs, and at least 1/3 of the total number of seats will be reserved for women, and in some states this reservation is up to 50%. And the tenure of panchayat is 5 year, and it is uniform. It means in all the states elections will be there at a particular time, and all the panchayats will be run for the next coming 5 year. It's okay that panchayat can be dissolved and new elections will be there, but that newly elected panchayat will be for the pending time, means pending, for example 1 year is there for the next election, that newly elected panchayat will work for 1 year only. Then after that, at the fixed time, elections will be there. Then meetings, at least one meeting is required in a month. Power and functions. So under powers and functions, first is the civic facilities and welfare functions. So these are the basic type of facilities that will be provided by the panchayat. Those are known as welfare functions, and we can say to provide civic facilities. So these are: number one, provision of safe drinking water, which involves construction and maintenance of public wells and tanks. It means it is the duty of panchayat to provide safe drinking water to the villagers. For this purpose, they can construct wells, tanks, and the modern time we are using tube wells and water tanks. Then healthcare facilities. For this, they can set up dispensaries and health centers. Third is the arrangements for primary and secondary education. For this, they will take care of the primary and secondary schools. Upkeep of roads, footpaths, and culverts. Upkeep means these roads will be constructed by the government, and they will take care of that. If some kind of construction is required, then they will do that construction. Then culverts means a kind of drains, like sewage if it is there. Then good drainage system they will provide. For this, they can construct sewage, or they can clean that. Then street lights. Welfare of expectant mothers and their babies. It means for the newly born babies and for their mothers, they will provide some kind of welfare functions. Then launching welfare programs for women, youth, and children. And for women, for youth, for children, they can launch some kind of welfare programs. Second is the developmental functions. These are related for the upliftment of a village. For this, first is minor irrigation schemes they can launch to provide water to the fields. Then rural electrification, so they will provide electricity. Then vocational education, they can provide vocational education so that children or students can be eligible for some kind of work. Cottage and small scale industries, that are including food processing industries, they can provide them help for the establishment of these small industries. Then rural housing, For this, they can provide houses, especially for the poor and deprived section of the society. So those who are poor, those who are not having houses, panchayat can provide them house, or they can provide them facilities for the constructions of their house. Then is the regulatory and general administrative function. Under this, the registration of births and deaths and marriages that are held in that particular village, they will keep the record. Then maintenance of watch and service, that is chowkidars. In villages, chowkidars are there that will take care of the protection of the village, mainly during the night time. And maintenance of common property. Common property means that is the property of the entire village. Helping the government in maintaining law and order, because they are taking care of the village. If any dispute is there, so they will try to settle down that dispute. It means they are helping the government in maintaining law and order. Then are the judicial function. For judicial function, in some states there is a provision of Nyay Panchayat, and where Nyay Panchayats are not there simply our panchayats are doing the same work that is done by Nyay Panchayat. For example, in Punjab, Nyay Panchayats are not there. Here simply village panchayats are doing the same function that Nyay Panchayats are doing. Okay, for this, there is no requirement for any court, there is no requirement for any lawyer. Panchayats will settle down the dispute in their own area. So in Uttar Pradesh, there is a provision of Nyay Panchayat. And in Nyay Panchayat, few villages, means a group of villages, they will choose the person among themselves as a member of Nyay Panchayat, and they will provide justice. And the jurisdiction of Nyay Panchayat, it varies states to state. However, means simply they will deal with this very small type of crimes, like minor offences such as petty thefts, trespass, and unauthorized occupation, and if some kind of cheating or assault is there, that is within the jurisdiction of Nyay Panchayat. If some kind of major dispute is there, then definitely person will move to courts or a police office. Then the sources of income. For this kind of work, some income is required, that we will do in next video. Thank you.